for my first part of my Sensei Locke. Allow me to just fiddle with the settings on the computer to set up the right thumbnail and so on. I am very excited for my first Locke series ever, actually. It was about time. Hello Raymond. Hello Master Momocab. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm just fiddling with the settings and then we are getting straight into the action. Away with this. Let's paste in this. And we'll soon start off. Perfect. Thumbnail. Awesome. Too bad the thumbnail was too big file size. I hope you're all having a great day, or had a great day. It's quite late here. I ran into some snags, unfortunately, when I was going to go live. And when I mean snags, I mean children who didn't want to go to sleep. Great. No, a video is not made for kids. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Papa, I didn't see you coming there. Alright, so I had a little poll almost earlier today to deciding some characters of specific element. More specifically, Earth, Fire and Tech. And it ended up with Tae Kwon Crow, Dr. Krankcase and Tri-Tip, who won the poll. Hello Renee, glad you can join me in the middle of the afternoon in Western USA, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I didn't mean to out your geographic location to the internet. I guess it would be hard to find someone with just Western USA to go on, but you know what I mean. Okay, so the rules for Locke. I think that some of you are way more familiar with about that than I am, but I have picked a sensei from each element, and you're supposed to use the character. If there's a certain element that is stronger at the specific part of level, you are forced to use the sensei or the character of that particular element. If a character dies during the playthrough, then you can't use that character for the entire playthrough of the entire game. Yeah, most of the Skylanders community is in US. Yeah, probably about a little more than a third of my viewers are from United States, according to YouTube statistics. And the difficulty is expert this time. I was thinking nightmare, but the thing is, I would just assume that it would be a hard time for me talking and make enjoyable content at the same time. Can you change wind to the area melt back? Yeah, it's an old typo. Yeah, sure. Fair point. Air. Save. In the description I spelled Krankcase wrong. Alright. Is it because I put a space? Okay, he spells with a K at the beginning. I actually missed that one. I am usually quite thorough with that. I am a teacher after all. And then again, that's the reason I haven't been put up so much content lately, is because the semester has just ended here in Sweden. How do I know? I see, not okay, yeah. Oh, hello, Identifier. Noticing the face cam, nice, yes. Here it is, my face. Which camera? It's the two cameras here. Is that the right camera? I don't know if I'm looking into your guys' eyes. Thanks a lot, Luke. Okay, there are some certain things that you're supposed to do in the lock as well. I think one rule can be to reset all the characters. I can tell you right away that that is not going to happen. I have way too little free time to re-level up all my senseis. You're just gonna have to bear with me. I have the volume set to quite low, so if a certain element pops up that I'm supposed to use, then please let me know, because I might not be able to hear it or miss it. Between a few hours writing, recording and editing. Nice to have a little break. Yeah, for sure. I've been on summer break for a while. Okay, so in the Western USA you are on summer break for a while. Yeah, the semesters work a little differently all around the world. But here in Sweden we just ended, and it's a bit of a crazy time for us teachers, you know, putting up the grades and stuff. I didn't have time to write YouTube scripts at work, which is something that I may or may not do occasionally. I hope my boss is not watching this stream.
Imaginite chests contain mind magic that can be used to create amazing Imaginators.
Better you than the game. Yeah, thanks a lot, I hope so. And also one reason I play on this existing save file is because I need these Imaginite stuff for my Imaginators content. In the UK we don't break up until the middle of July. Okay, lucky students get a lot of summer break, so I just finished my... Okay, that's great. But Ignite if I remember correctly, you're a bit old. You're not old. You're older than my students, so you are at university, I guess. Usually resetting is done for solo rounds. Okay, thank you. I missed that part. I guess there are no strict rules. I guess the rules for luck is like the pirate code. It's more like guidelines than actual rules. That was a Pirates of the Caribbean reference. Water Skylander, okay. Water. Go on, Kingpin.
Stay frosty.
Okay, allow me to show you the deal breaker move or tech with Kingpin. I complained about his dash being slow. That's not his dash. Because his dash has some, not a lot of startup lag, but a lot of end lag, but you can jump cancel it. You can just jump out of it whenever. It changes everything.
Look out for those boulders.
Hello, brilliant bro.
Whoa, a brawler shrine.
I think I already opened this shrine. Let's move on.
The best defense is a good tail kicking.
Take some ice. And I also like Kingpin's, I have his combo path.
Cold cut.
Let me just see if I can. Yeah, that's the screaming thing. That's the ice thing. Alright, that went well.
Are you feeling this?
Yeah, so many attacks can be jump cancelled. Yeah, for sure. It's, but not all of them, so it's a bit of experimenting.
This is it, Skylander?
Yeah, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl stream. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. It's sad with that this particular week was the one that was so busy for me, because there was some content I wanted to make. You guys may know that I make Sonic content every now and then, and now we've seen a lot of news for the upcoming Sonic Frontiers. One among them is a combat trailer that
That's a big maze right in the middle of their fortress.
I'm thinking about making a video where I break down the combat in that game.
Way to confuse solicitors or something?
And also Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl just recently went free on PlayStation Plus, and I played a couple of matches, and it is kind of fun. I want to make a video about that game too. So hopefully, if my...
Get it?
Yeah, the reason I was late was because my daughters never wanted to go to sleep. But if they start sleeping in the evenings again, then I'll have a little more time to spare to make videos. Anyone is every day is a good day when someone streams Skylanders. Yeah, I guess so. I had a fun time joining, collecting with Spennis. Maybe I don't know if it was last year, but it streamed a couple of days ago. I think it was Swap Force Locke. He say hi to my little brother, my little brother Cash. Of course. Hello Cash. Coming clean, saying hi from Sweden. I hope you're having a great day.
Has a nice ring to it.
So what type of lock are you doing? I'm doing a Sensei Locke. Hopefully I will have time for cradle creation and what's the next level? Mushroom River this stream. What was it? Yeah, that's the ice attack. Let's put up an ice wall. And dash attack. Okay, this is not very challenging actually.
Fortune favors the cold.
How are COVID regulations looking in Sweden? Officially, there is no restrictions at all now, except within healthcare. So when you visit hospitals and stuff, and people working at hospitals, there are some restrictions left, like using mouth guards and all that. But the pandemic is not considered to be over, it's just that we have a high level of vaccinated people, meaning that when people get sick, they don't get too sick. So it's not considered to be all that harmful to the national health anymore. Here we go. Okay, what characters am I using? You can check the description for this video, and that's all the characters. I could just... New head. I've forgotten what element is stronger here. Can you see that on screen somehow? But I guess the rules are that I just continue with Kingpin until another particular element is stronger. Similar to the UK. Yeah, okay. That's good for you guys. There's no element that's stronger. Okay, then I just have to go on with Kingpin. Will not have to. He's a kind of fun. I think one thing I've noticed is that I sort of like quite a lot almost all the starter Skylanders. I think they have solid picks for the starters in all games. What do you do about the Imaginators stronger in this zone areas? I was thinking just continuing with the Sensei I was using then, but I am open to suggestions.
How about that? 2 paths down, 1 more to go.
Oh, there's a jumping section here. Let's fight some Trumpies. Or those are the Skylanders. Yeah! You can see this, the Senseis I'll be using in the description. So it's a Sensei Locke. Just to have a streaming series going. I guess I usually stream for a little less than an hour. I think it's quite reasonable to play 2 levels each stream. And if I remember correctly, Mushroom River is the 2nd level after Cradle of Creation. Also, another video I wanted to make but that I didn't have time for was that I went a bit of a spending spree on the last PlayStation Store sale, the State of Play sale. And I bought a couple of games that I have been wanting to buy for quite some time. I will probably make a video about them, but I might as well mention them here to you guys. It was Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, and also New Super Lucky's Tale, which is a 3D platform action adventure starring a fox of some kind. Part of the reason I bought those 2 games is that they are they both are on the list of what's it called, Family Gaming Network's list of games that they think are like Skylanders, which will be a part of my Games Like Skylanders series that I haven't really had the time to get into yet. Hello, I love your videos. Thank you so much, Bioraptor. You are so welcome to... You are so welcome. Okay, speak properly. Thanks a lot, Bioraptor. Thank you for joining the stream as well.
Imaginators are stronger here.
Imaginators are stronger here, so... in 10, I guess. Can I switch characters if I really, really want to?
The mind magic is especially powerful in this ancient place.
I despise Mushroom River. It's a bit of a dark setting, but I actually like the level. But my personal favorite level from this game is Sky Fortress. My favorite Sensei so far. Oh, it's so hard for me to pick. If I were to pick one, gun to my head, I would have to say Ambush. But it's very much for cosmetic reasons. I think it looks pretty awesome. And also, I know some of you guys, it's possible to just watch my Skylanders content, that's perfectly fine. But I did a video recently, my last video was about the upcoming Sonic Origins, which is a re-release of 4 classic Sonic games. I was just making a video about how Sega has removed some of the previous versions of those games, and I think that was a bit of a bad move of them, so I made a video about it, and I had no idea that that video would get 2,400 views, which is, it reached far beyond my usual audience, but I'm very thankful for that. I want to make a channel about mixed content, but I always have my Skylanders audience in focus. I think all the time about what type of games that you guys would like to see on the channel. Okay, I think if I break the rules on my own luck here. I'm gonna switch characters anyway, and I'm gonna use, because he was so much suggested, I'm gonna go with Dr. Krankcase, because I think I'm quite sure that Imaginators are stronger at this Doomlander here. I just want to break up the gameplay a bit. Hello Levi, welcome to the stream. Okay, it was some while ago I played with him. He had, yes, that's right, he had his little hat bots, and if I remember correctly, you could throw a hat bot and you can spin into them. Okay, he appeared outside. If you spun into them, I think you put them in self-destruct mode and they go to attack. Here, take a hat bot and hat bot here, and spin, charge hat bot. No, that's right. I think I can slide into this slime. Yeah, I can slide through the slime and make an AoE attack. Oh, Mike Noid, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you all, the US audience, can join me. I know that it's the middle of the afternoon for you on the Saturday. Possibly in the middle of spring break. I know you guys want to be on the beach, picking up the girls. So I'm so glad you joined me for the stream instead. Oh, Bumblebee's here too. Okay, I need to use the hat bots more. That's what I like about Dr. Krankcase, because he's a bit of a technical character. He's not my personal favorite type of archetype, but I really enjoy playing with him. What's up, Mario 123?
According to this book, I can use mind magic to give this Doomlander a new...
Should I use the Sky Chi? Yeah, let's do it. I don't remember what it does.
I'd say that procedure went well.
Yeah, I would say so too. Attack, Hatbots. So you can, if you attack him, the enemy, you put them in a puddle of slime and you can slide through it for another extra AoE damage. But it's hard to avoid the...
Bring it on, I dare ya! Booyah! Take that!
Okay, what else was it? Yes, I bought other games on the state of... I am not extremely good at multitasking. I tend to start to speak about something and then I get interrupted in the middle and I forgot what I was talking about. But I was talking about the games I picked up on the State of Play sale on PlayStation Network. And I had already mentioned Crash 4, It's About Time, and new Super Lucky's Tale. And I also picked up Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a game that I've been wanting ever since I bought a PS5. But the thing is, the new PS5 exclusives are also expensive, even when on sale. I think it's a bit uncharacteristic of Sony to do it like that. Because during the PS4 era, all the games, the exclusives, they went on sale quickly and you can buy them for, you know, PlayStation Essentials for about $20, even when not on sale. But that has not been the case for the PlayStation 5 games, which I think is a little sad. Go, Hatbot.
Hey, look! He's summoning his own bad guy.
Rift Apart is incredible. Great to hear. It looks really good, and it's using the SSD drive in some great ways. If you're wondering why I'm streaming from PS4, it's because I only own the digital version of the PlayStation 5, meaning I can't play Imaginators since it's only on disc. Yeah, I would agree. Bomb Blaster has some great content. Sale on something like Forbidden West, yeah. So I'm missing a few comments now. I've lost almost half my health. You cannot lose Dr. Krankcase on the first playthrough. I wonder what Dr. Krankcase has his PhD in. And my Sky Shield. Okay, let's just use it. Let's make him go out in style. Ratchet & Clank Rift is great. I'm in New Game Plus. Okay, there's a New Game Plus now too. I think it was in the reboot game as well. No worries, Bomb Lester. Happy to have you here. Happy to promote your channel. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, welcome, Molly. Always a pleasure to have you here. And my chest, and that went really well. Now it's on to Mushroom River. Let's just see what I got for some cool stuff. Oh, tiger arms. Yeah, that set looked pretty cool. The tiger set. Yeah, Dr. Krankcase probably has his PhD in robotic engineering. You are most likely right. Am I allowed to switch character? I think there's... You know what? It's my luck. I think I'll switch characters. I'm gonna switch to one of my favorite senseis now. We've been going on for about 25 minutes, and that will be perfect to... in perfect time to start Mushroom River. I hate mushrooms in real life. Well, we can't all like the same things. I actually like mushrooms. I don't pick mushrooms myself that much at all. I'm afraid to pick the poisonous ones. But I like to eat mushrooms. I guess I eat quite a lot of mushroom because I'm a vegetarian, and I've been so for more than 10 years at least.
Mushroom River.
I love mushrooms. Yeah, that's great. Ignite fire. I put the M on pretty much everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how OP he is. I see you choose Tae Kwon. Yes, he got the most votes. He won by 1 vote against the Flare Wolf, I think. You love meat too much. Yeah, I guess it's good. Let's not get too political, but I guess if you want to be vegetarian, but you really, really can't give up meat, it can always be an option to skip meat a couple of days a week or something like that. Or buy ecological meat. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, what I like about Wolfgang is, well, he looks, I mentioned this before several times, but Wolfgang looks so ferocious with his big muscular arms. He really looks like he should just get up into his enemy's face and fang him with his fang them, that's not how you say it. Scratch them with his claws. Yeah, English is not my first language. Yeah, but the thing is, I get why they made him a bowslinger, but there's just some oomph that is missing from his moveset. But if you ignore that part, I really like how he plays. I like his slide that ends up with some speakers, and that his arrows are enhanced from here, and you can slide away and it creates an explosion, and you can just use that to slide around the battlefield. And if you get bored, you can always make a rock concert. Let's do that thing. I had mushrooms before and I didn't like it. Okay. Mushrooms, okay. We're talking about food now apparently. Come, oh, sorry, I missed a comment above.
And here to escort you down the river. Just don't.
Okay, the discussion about the mushrooms really took off here. Okay, I'm gonna attack this little larva with hi Bart Simpson fan. Let's make a concert. No, that's not the right button. Yeah, that's here, in the end. There we go. This attack is so cool.
Guess you could see them. Back to the raft.
Yeah, I should not play with the trap team version of Wolfgang, but I've heard that some people prefer him. I think he has a melee-based moveset there. One of his favorite attack is you just hold the button and he makes this charge shot, which feels really great to use. Oh, Undead Skylanders are stronger here. That was purely coincident. Coming Clean Gaming, I'm getting me and comments. I got one, it wasn't like... Oh, sorry. Have I made some moderators? Because I don't have time to moderate the chat myself. Because we can't have mean comments. Not on my live streams. Sorry, I need to pause this. Sorry guys, I just need to see if we have some... Yeah, we have Ignite the Fire here, he's a moderator. You know what, Pro Raymond, you are also, let's see. You can be a moderator too, and Ollie, you've been here so much, I'm gonna make you a moderator too. So, now we have some moderators, so please feel free to moderate away mean comments. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that went very quickly. I'd rather put part of... Yeah, you know what? I started work as a teacher when I was 29, and I didn't drink coffee then. So I used I selected hot chocolate from the coffee machine, and I drank some hot chocolate and tried to look as intellectual as possible and pretending I drank coffee. But then I actually started to drink coffee. Yo, LIO8, glad you could make it to the stream. How long is teachers college where you are? I maybe you mean the education? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I will assume that you meant how long you have to study in university to become a teacher. If you want to become a high school teacher, you will need a master's degree, and that is 5 years of studying. And I actually did a little more than that. And I am a science teacher. Oh, sorry, light. Was it light or tech?
The speed of light.
Perfect. I really like Aurora. Okay, what was I talking about? We're talking about how long time you had. So you didn't start teacher school, right? No, actually didn't. Of course, I agree. In Sweden, we graduated high school when we are about 19, and then I did military service for 10 months. I did not have the greatest time of my life. And after that, I wanted to become a teacher actually, but I didn't want to start studying right away because I, just wanted to take my time to see if it was what I really wanted to do. So I worked for a couple of years, about 2 years, at a mail delivery company, and also at GameStop, which I'm sure is a company that you've heard of.
Sure lit it up, didn't we, Portal Master?
And then I still wanted to become a teacher, so that's why I started studying. And then I dragged on a bit on the education because I worked part-time and studied part-time. That's why I didn't start to work until I was 29. Yeah, I guess having an education is always good. I know that a lot of people here from the United States, and there's a different type of college system there. You have to, in many cases, pay for your education unless you are very good at sports or something. I know there are different types of scholarships. In Sweden, all education at university level is completely free, and it's not free. It's free for the individual who goes to the education. But and you also get contributions from the government. You essentially get free money from the government for studying. A couple of $100, the equivalent of a couple of $100 a month for a set number of years. I think it's 6 years. So in many countries you have to pay for your education, but in Sweden you get paid to study at college. And the system is there to make education equal for everyone, of course. I honestly don't know what I want and become an adult. No, it's very common to not know that, and the thing is you don't have to know that either.
New legs.
I know that all the type of programs you read in high school and courses is sort of... I think that young people are encouraged to... Okay, what element is it here?
Only a sensei can strike the battle gong.
What is strong here? Life. Is it correct? Let's just all move to Sweden. Okay.
Sweden and Sweden.
Oh, is Spenny here? Oh, hello Spenny. I didn't see you there. Welcome. I'm using the correct element here. Please, all you Skylanders veterans, just write in the chat immediately if I miss what element that is stronger, and if I pick the wrong element. I have the volume set very low, so I can't hear Ian speaking here. Let's make some combos here. Oh, I missed. Oh, I have to use my favorite move with ambush, which is when you stand still for a fraction of a second and his attack becomes much stronger. But now I need to get out of here. Dash. But it's also very dangerous and still in the middle of combat. But it expenses to live in Sweden. Yeah, well, maybe so. We pay a lot of taxes. And other things. I've been to the US a couple of times, and I know for sure that, for example, clothes are much more expensive in Sweden.
I will take my cut.
But there's also... Sweden has
New sentinel weapon.
a very good system to... If something happens to people, for example, people with disabilities, people with extra needs, the support is there in a way, because with high taxes we sort of pay for each other. Yo, Papa is back. Welcome.
I will plant the seeds of doubt in these bad guys.
I hope your kids went to sleep earlier than mine, Papa. They are on some sort of summer schedule. Actually, just before the stream started, my wife came and picked up my little girl sitting right next to me here, playing on her iPad about 1 hour and a half after her regular bedtime. Apparently my wife didn't want either her or our kids to be on the stream.
I have brought peace to their troubled spirits.
Oh, Brilliant Pro, welcome. Use Sky Cheese in battle gongs or when I'm in stickies. Yeah, Sky Cheese feels a bit like cheating. That was a cool backpack. I'm gonna have to use that one in my Imaginators videos.
Life Skylanders are stronger here.
Okay, I used the wrong element the entire time, but now life is stronger apparently. What was the element right now? I couldn't see which one it was. Jurassic World Dominion, is it on the... I have... It was so... not that long ago. I usually used to go to the cinema a lot before my kids. Yeah, I talk about my kids a lot today apparently. How long have you been a YouTuber and do you plan on stopping anytime soon? I am definitely not planning on stopping anytime soon. I'm enjoying content creating more and more. And it sounds like a cliche, but of course I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the support from all you guys. That's what keeps me and most likely other content creators going. I might as well share that I have some goals with the channel, of course, to keep it growing. It's a great distraction and hobby for me to do something creative with my greatest interest, which is video games. I'm closing in on the watch hours I need to start monetizing my channel, and I guess I'll have to work for a couple of months or years before it's even on the board to start to work part-time or things like that. But that might be a long-term goal, to earn money on the channel, to maybe not have to do my regular work as much, to have just one day or maybe half a day a week to dedicate it to content creating. That would increase my upload frequency so much. After this stream, well, will the next one be? I am currently streaming about not maybe once a week, but I do my streams on the weekends because I want to catch my. I can only stream on the evenings here in Sweden, which is in Central Europe. But Sweden is not in Central Europe; it's in Northern Europe. But in time zones, considering time zones, is in Central Europe. And then I have to stream in the evenings because that's the only time during the day that I can stream. And I want to do that to catch my American audience. So I can't start streaming, for example, in the mornings while it's in the middle of the night for you guys. So I'm streaming about once a week now, but I may want to increase that. And I'm streaming about half Skylanders, half other type of family-friendly games. A mod is when you can moderate. Yeah, okay, we're talking about moderate. Sorry, I missed a couple of comments there. If I miss something that you say, and it's because if I don't respond to something you wrote, it's not because I'm a diva. It's because I didn't see the comment. I don't have hubris yet. I like to stream on weekends. No, yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't want to stream. I don't want you guys skipping school to catch my streams. Okay, now we raise the stakes a bit because now I don't have much HP left. So Ali, are you starting your moderating assignment? I talked about something before. It feels like I missed something.
I'm just glad you're not an Imaginator. Oops, I said too much.
And dash away. Ouch. Sky Chi. Sky Chi. If you ever need some graphic channel art, YouTube channel. Oh. I will definitely do that. I'm actually thinking about making a new banner. So I'm definitely doing that. I have a friend who's a graphic artist, and he made my logo, which I'm really happy about. I could never made such a logo myself, but I have been wanting to make another banner for my channel. So I will definitely let you know about that.
Some serious brawling out there, brawler, or I'm totally calling you something different.
Yeah, I made it. Okay, my hat is on red. We can do this. We can't lose ambush on the first part. Yeah, sorry for not reading your comments right now. I need to keep my man or my tree ambush alive. Let's stand still. Make this extra strong attack. Yes. I didn't mean to do that.
This is too easy.
You've knocked off some of its gear.
Oh, the Fellowship Belief is here. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for the brilliant video you made for the... If it's Jadbury joining us. Thank you so much for the great video you did for the YouTubers pick games like Skylanders. I don't want ambush to die. No, me neither. I need some food. Ah! Okay, I need to get rid of these. Not that they are too damaging, but they are distracting me. Ah, food! Yes, there we go. Okay, sorry for not speaking. I need to get rid of the hive here. And we get away. And destroy the nest. Ah! Got bitten by the mosquito. Get away from there. Ooh, ooh. Let's knock off another part. And get away. Oh, his dash is too slow. Ah! Oh! I got hit. Okay, guys. We can do this. Food? Okay. No! It's in the middle of the lasso. Yes! Okay. Let's not take anything for granted. And no, I missed it. Okay. Get away from that. I did a combo by mistake that made him stay in place. Ah! Sorry for not speaking so much, but I'm too focused now. And get away from there. Ah! Oh, food. Okay, okay. Now we're in a good spot. Now we're in a good spot. This will probably be the last thing happening on the stream. I think 45 to 50 minute video is about the perfect length for people to want to watch it. Ah! In hindsight, if they didn't join the stream, you know, have it on in the background. Oh, why did I start to speak about things? Oh, no, I'm in the corner. I need to get away from here. Okay, one last charge should make it. Let's wait until he finishes his... Yes! Ambush made it.
You are so annoying, Skylander. Did anyone ever tell you that?
Just saying earlier, I was really honored that you give me the status of mod. Yeah, for sure. I'm truly honored that you show up for all of my streams. The least I could do was make you a moderator. And we did it. Oh, that was a bit of a sweat at the end. But all the senseis made it through the first part of the Sensei Locke in Skylanders Imaginators. I can't even speak properly. Yeah, it was pretty epic. Maybe I'll make a stream highlight of this video. That'd be something new I haven't tried. I think I always know you tend to... I always enjoy having you in the chat. Your support means the world to me, guys, for sure.
Well, at least our new Imaginator buddy took care of Chaos's latest goon, right?
The ultimate goon got
But you don't get notifications when you're live. Okay, that's thought if you had notifications on, that would give you a notification, but maybe not. I stream directly from my consoles, either PS4 or PS5, and if there is a way for that you guys know that I can schedule streams, then please let me know and I will do it. I know you can do it from the computer with dedicated streaming software and stuff. I think ads are popping up on channels even though they are not monetizing. But I maybe not talking about, maybe talking about me mentioning what's that game that everyone talks about, or maybe a VPN server or something like that. That is a while in the future, I guess. Thank you so much for joining me, Bumble Blaster. And have a great rest of the day / night to you too. Yes, and thank you everyone for joining the stream. It was a pleasure to have you here. I'm so happy to be back. I'm done with grading exams and can start making content again. I will of course go on vacation during the summer, but you will see more videos more frequently in the near future. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of the day or rest of the night. My name is Coming Clean and I will see you next time. Take care.